Yeah, so my proposal, which I need to finish tonight, is mission driven and accountable, and it is for aimed at creating a way for the community to know when stake pool operators who declare themselves mission driven, having a way to hold them accountable and being able to verify the charitable promises they've made. So the way that I've well, the best way I could think of doing this at the moment is actually to have a third-party platform involved that we could just go and verify that the fiat transactions have actually been carried out, the donations have been made to the charities, and that platform is B1G1. They're a Australian-based organization who have a big number of vetted charitable projects in developing countries, including Ethiopia, which is not a project that I'm giving to currently. And they have several sort of tools for promoting your giving. So this can be used by stake pool operators to show that they are giving. And it's verified in that the transactions given to the charities are verified by this third-party B1G1. Within their offering, they give widgets, so you can put out your websites and your social media and things like that to show how much you've given, and you can directly tie certain actions to your giving. So, for example, for me, I've said that each when a new delegator turns up in my pool, then I'll pay for 5 days an epoch's worth of internet and ICT access for students in Ethiopia. You can do some basic sort of interactions with that. So you can fire off a Zapier post request to the B1G1 platform that will then initiate the payment from your pre-approved fiat payment system, and then that will tally up on your actual giving, and that can be verified then through their website or through their widgets. The other aspect of it is that they match the Sustainable Development Goals, the United Nations Development Goals, to each of the projects they have. And so if you're impacting education or improving quality of work for employees, and those SDG logos that we've probably all seen, or if you haven't, you can easily get pegged to those projects as well. So it's a way just to give you some confidence as a delegator that if you're staking with a pool for a mission purpose, that they are actually committing to their promises. So yeah, if anybody's got any questions, I'd love to hear them, or fears or doubts. Obviously, it's not the ideal situation yet in that we are working with fiat and with a third-party centralized organization, but you know, by any means necessary, it's good to get things going, I think.
I suppose that pool.fluid7.com website has more details on how it works.
It will do, yes. It's a work in progress. So I'm finishing off the proposal tonight, and then I'll start getting some palatable content up onto the pool.fluid7.com website. You can go straight to b1g1.com as well, check out their setup, because traditionally they've worked just with businesses. So businesses for good is their slogan, and they sort of originated with like the Tom shoes. Buy a pair of shoes from Tom Shoes, and a pair of shoes is given to a child in a developing country. It's that sort of model. You do business, you earn some revenue, and you give off the back of it in proportion in some way.
Should we watch the story?
The audio didn't come through on Zoom, so I don't know if that's going to be effective for us. We just ended up
Right. Yes, I remember 30 seconds ago. It was a total nightmare.
yeah.
Right. Very nice.
So yeah, I run a web
How much
development.
are you asking for?
Sorry, say again. I'm asking for
$15,000.
15,000. Yeah. So I run a.
What's it going to be used for primarily?
So the initial hope is to just get some actual integration between the chain, on-chain staking, so that you can have a widget, an interaction that automatically posted the request through to the giving platform to trigger that automatically, so that there's no need for the stake pool operator to actually go and make that manual action themselves. And there may be a series of sort of interactions we can do from chain to giving platform. Another conversation I've been having is with the stake board guys, Giovanni, and we'd love to see a sort of badge related to a verified giver on the social stake pool directory that they're building. So you'll be able to, if you are committing to a giving, then it will actually be brought through onto the stake board platform automatically and things like that. So there's sort of several ideas I've got. The budget is just to get us started, really. My ultimate goal is, of course, to move my business into full-time Cardano work. There's sort of 5 of us in the business, 6 of us in the business at the moment. And this will run us for, be able to put some guys onto the project for a couple of months to really get things rolling.
It's interesting. I imagine that your system involves taking like snapshots, or in other words, analyzing the blockchain to detect transactions from one specific wallet to another, the project wallet to the charity wallet.
Yeah, so we'd probably just do it based on when a new wallet starts staking with a particular stake pool, then we can just use that to trigger some action. There's some potential for bringing in some transaction size as well. So if a delegator above 500 ADA or 1,000 ADA, 10,000 ADA, it could trigger a different action on the giving platform. So you could actually got some correlation. But yeah, there's quite a few ideas, ways for it to interact.